So this week or this past week, you had your first court case that came up. What were the results?
It was a civil criminal case. I took out a lawsuit against my attacker for my personal damages. I feel like it's not about money, but criminally, he's not being persecuted yet. I'm still waiting on trial criminally. So civilly, I took out a lawsuit and I was awarded some money, but now it's if and when I get it.
So it's better that you're getting this though through the court system because then you're protected. But so we talk about civil rights. So now it's criminal court. So what does that look like for the attacker?
He was given a plea in the very beginning and he was able to formally go to court and deny his plea. It was 4 to 6 years. So alone, the kidnapping charge is like 10 plus years.
Oh, wow.
So he's facing a lot of time. I mean, it's not about time. It's about righting your wrongs. But at the end of the day, my attacker and the system, I feel like they're the same person. Like, they're not helping me, and they've been helping him get out because he has the means to bond out. My implant cost $10,000. He was let out on 4 different bonds. I don't know how much they were, but I know it was over $10,000 that he's been bonded out for. Wow. And I'm out here having to struggle and find resources. I was denied Give Back a Smile, and that's supposed to help people needing help with dental work. And you have to be out of a relationship with the attacker for over a year. So I was denied that. I was denied NT victim compensation. That is a reimbursement program. People don't know that. I was supposed to got whatever I needed fixed, and they were supposed to give me back the money. I haven't even been able to do anything. Like, I'm still waiting on the criminal trial.
And then your attacker is basically out walking free on the street. So do you feel safe in your community?
Not at all. I don't trust anybody who associates with him, his family, his friends. He's been in multiple relationships with different women since what happened to me. Everybody in the city knows what happened to me. And the silence is just, it's disturbing. It's disgusting. It's just basically like, you look fine, you look okay, quit talking about it. Yeah. It was not just assault. It's not just domestic violence. It was attempted premeditated murder. He texted me in June and told me I was the type of bitch to be offed off in a ditch. He attacked me in August. He knew what he was doing. He had his chance and he did it. He's just upset he got caught. He has priors on other women. It's another woman right now with a restraining order out on him. But the courts aren't calculating all that.
Yeah, and it's a lot of different layers.
It's a lot
to work through.
At the end of the day, he's a mentally ill psychopath. He really is.
So for your peace of mind, what are you doing to gain peace or to understand? Like, have you gotten into counseling? Are you doing yoga? Are you doing meditation? Like, what is working for you currently?
Meditation, my faith in God. Ultimately, my faith in God is my biggest go-to as far as my protection and my peace. I'm not going to be able to heal like I need to until after my criminal trial. I need my closure that I deserve.
You also talked about the restraining orders and how it's a time period and then you have to reapply. Can you let viewers know kind of that process?
It's a specific day of the week that you have to go up there to apply for one. And then after 12 months, you have to renew for one. It's almost been 2 years, so I had to renew the first one.
So if you're in an altercation and it happens Monday, but you have to wait a few days?
It's a specific day that you have to go to the courthouse to fill this paper out. And then who's to say what type of situation women are going through? So when you go to the courthouse and you have to fill these papers out, you don't know what you're looking at. I'm a very educated person. And those papers, it wasn't helpful. I feel like the system is created to make it confusing, to make women give up, to make you just let it go, get over it.
But Whitley, you being strong and you're working through it though.
I have to.
Yeah, you're
advocating. I have an 11-year-old daughter to show her that treatment is not okay. Mm-hmm. I feel like the world it's been set in its ways for so long. I'm not accepting nothing less than what I deserve. And I'm going to keep fighting and keep advocating for myself and keep figuring out ways to help other people in our community. especially like my daughter. That's the main thing for me, because I don't want her to go through nothing of what I'm going through. And then I've noticed, like, it's the hardship that I've been going through for this process. I see why women give up. I see why they don't even want to fight about it. It's too time consuming. But like, I know what I want as far as my end. I want justice for myself, and it's not about him going to jail or any amount of money. What he did to me was wrong, and he got caught red-handed. Why do I have to wait to prove that into a trial? It just makes no sense. None whatsoever.
It sounds to me, in listening to you, that it was kind of hard to navigate. You already have a very traumatic experience, and then you have to navigate through this, and it's not really a lot of resources to get through it. So can you talk to us about your program that you've created called GEMS?
GEMS, WNC GEMS is Girls Exercise and Mindful Solutions. I'm a peer support specialist. I'm a community health worker. I feel like I've been through so much in life other than just this domestic situation, where I feel like I can be a mentor or a life coach for women and women of color, all ages. And I just want to be able to help the community, because I feel like me going through this situation, there's nobody out there really able to help me. I've been having to help myself and advocate for myself.
Thank you so much, Whitley. And for your GEMS program, how can people in Asheville or Western North Carolina, how can they pour into your program? How can they come support you?
I have a Facebook group called Sister Strong Women Empowerment on Facebook. And then I do have an email, wncgems@gmail.com, that anybody can reach out, and if they need any support or help or any questions for me.
Thank you so much. And thank you for your strength and coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
This is something that our viewers need to see. And if you're at home and you're experiencing anything, Whitley, she's a great resource for you. So please, please, please reach out and know that you're not alone.
No, you're not.
But thank you for tuning in to the Asheville View.